Tune my heart to sing thy grace, streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious song, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mountain fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. And here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. How your kindness yet pursues me, how your mercy never fails me, till the day that death shall lose me. I will sing, oh I will sing. Oh, to grace, how great a debt daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I fear, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above. How your kindness yet pursues me, how your mercy never fails me, till the day that death shall lose me. I will sing, oh I will sing, how your kindness yet pursues me, how your mercy never fails me, till the day that death shall lose me. I will sing, oh I will sing, until the day that death shall lose me. I will sing, oh I will sing. Prone to wander, Lord, I fear, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above.
And what a cool rendition of the song, Chris. And
Thank you.
man, it's great having all the players here. And
Yeah, man.
the acoustic parts are really awesome.
This is my friend Andy Gullahorn here on acoustic. Obviously, Travis on the cajon. Obviously, Daniel, who makes everything sound a lot better than
Absolutely.
it is with me just playing it. So, yeah. So, nice.
Well, yeah, just an awesome sound. Talk about this hymn. I love when writers kind of bring a fresh approach and a fresh rewrite to something that's been a standard in the church for
Right.
hundreds of years. And talk about this song just a little bit, kind of obviously the hymn, historical, but also adding a piece to that to make it, fresh again to be able to sing it in church.
I think I love this hymn. I mean, everybody loves this hymn. I think that's grown up singing anything in the church. You've sung this hymn from every kind of. This is one of those that crosses all the streams of the church. Come Thou Fount of every blessing. It was written in 1757.
Wow.
By a guy named Robert Robinson. He was 22 years old when he wrote these lyrics. And I was trying to think of the lyrics I was writing when I was 22 years old. Wasn't this. And how powerful to think that you could, I'm sure he had no idea when he penned this that, in 2016, we would be talking about it. But amazing how this song has just gone through a few hundred years now of the church. And I love, obviously there's something to it, and there's that people resonate with from every generation and every stream of the church. And I think it's probably the prone to wander line that everybody feels so strongly about, because everybody knows what that feels like, prone to leave the God I love. Everybody has that part of them that God just is so well said. But I love how it just says, "So here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above." And there's a lyric too I love in this song. It's all in the first verse. It says, "Tune my heart to sing thy grace." Man, how beautiful to say. As a worship leader, as you think about leading songs, that's something, that lyric always comes in my mind. Tune my heart to sing thy grace. I mean, that's what we're doing every Sunday. That's what you're doing every time you lead. Is you say, God, would you just tune my heart to yours? Tune my heart to sing the grace and the mercy of God. This song is it's just filled with so much. And, the course of my music, starting from the very early days of The Wonderful Cross, I've always loved taking the hymns and maybe putting a little refrain to them or adding something to them. And from either My Chains Are Gone or Amazing Grace, and this was one of those that I've looked at for a lot, and just nothing's ever come. And then I was looking at this hymn and just came across some of the lyrics that somehow did not make it into what we sing normally. When we sing the kind of the stanzas that we sing, there was a lot more lyrics that were written to this song that, through history kind of get left out of hymnals or whatever. And it was this one line that grabbed me. Obviously, it said, "How your kindness yet pursues me." But I love this, "Until the day that death shall loose me, I will sing." And I just was like, wow. Till the day that death lets go of me, I will sing to you, God. And I love how this song just speaks to that through all of life, through the struggle and everything. I'm gonna praise you, God. And so this little refrain came really quick. I was just sitting in my little bedroom at the house and just started my guitar and just started playing this. And I just was looking at the hymn. Actually, I wasn't trying to make anything new to it, just writing what was already there, but somehow it had been lost over the years.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, walk us through what you're playing on this. We actually want to look at a couple of the guitar parts, but just teach us kind of the basic chords of the song, and then we'll let Andy show us.
I brought my friend Andy here, so when you hear that on the record, one of my favorite things about the recording of this is having Andy on this. I've loved Andy for a long time. The way he plays guitar is just like, just amazing. If you have any of his music, his wife Jill Phillips, Andy Gullahorn, get all the music. But it's just amazing the way Acoustic sounds when he plays. And so I thought, gosh, I would love for. I thought this song would sound good with open tuning. So he does that so well and plays so well. And so that's all the beautiful things you hear on the record is coming from his fingers, and then for all the normal guys out there who just like to play normal chords.
And for the rest of us.
And for the rest of us, here's what you will play. If you want to, it just, it's in D. And so the verses are simple. Come Thou Fount, every blessing. I kind of play an A sustain. To my heart to sing thy grace, so G, A, D. Streams of mercy never ceasing, A. Call for songs of loudest praise. And then the little second half of the verse. Teach me some melodious song. So it's just B minor, kind of an open B minor. It's kind of the way I play it. So you can play it normal, barred, or teach me some melodious song. G, B minor to G, D, and then so that's the verses, simple as that. And then the chorus, the little chorus is, how your kindness yet pursues me, is just G, D, G to D, to the B minor, G, I will sing, A, D. And so that's simple as that. It's G, A, and D, and a B minor. 4 chords again. And then the intro and the turnaround parts is the B minor to the G over D. So it's like it opens, the song starts with. Yeah, so that's on just the normal way of playing it. But obviously this is the way it should sound.
Yeah. So Andy, kind of walk us through kind of just a little bit of especially that intro riff. It sounds so great, and some of the open tuning that you're doing.
Yeah, well, so the tuning that I'm using is open C. So it's from the low string C, G, C, G, C, E. Just 3 notes, so it's really hard to mess up. And that's why I started playing open tunings in the first place. 2 reasons. 1, I never wanted to play a bar chord in my life. And 2, I was usually accompanying other players, so like to have a different voicing and a low end kind of cover the bass was always really useful. So yeah, same chords, B minor, G and D and A. And the intro, so that the B minor that I'm playing in this, you'll see that once we explain it, then the open tuning seems like I'm a lot less qualified at what I do, because there's not a lot to it. It's really just that's what I'm playing for a B minor. Sometimes, like in the chorus, I might add that note right there, but that's B minor. The G is just these 2 notes that here on the 5th fret. I'm capable on the 2nd fret, but and then the D is just, like it's no work at all. So it's really cheating.
I like it.
But the intro. And really the one thing that changes throughout the song on that part is adding this high, whatever note that is. I don't really know what notes are, but. And the verses, it's just, when I play the D, it's either just all the way open, or sometimes I'll add this, whatever note that would be. Sorry, I'm not very good at that. And then when I play, so the D to the A, which is, that's A, right?
Yeah.
Played it like a A7 chord. And the G, back to the D. And any of the fancy stuff, is like later on when it goes to the...
and the B minor, how do you play that chord again? The B minor?
B minor is almost like an A7.
Just up.
But just up.
Yeah.
And
there's your 3 main...
The only other weird thing is just on the A, adding this. So I think that's a lick that happens a few times in this song. And yeah, so then back to the... There's not a whole lot more to it.
There's 4 open chords there.
Yeah.
And I mean, it makes it obviously sound so beautiful, and the way the acoustic sounds. And so you're gonna get your guitar. You're gonna do the tuning. Can you give me the open? It's C.
So C, G, C, G, C, E. So basically, you leave the G and the E the same. The G and the E string the same. You take the B up to a C. The E all the way down to a C, the A down to a G, and the D string down to a C. So some guitars might have a little trouble holding that low C, but I think it feels so good to
Yeah.
to get done.
So beautiful open C chord, and the thing is, you're gonna get there, and it's not gonna sound like that.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna
well,
give
I
you.
was thinking like his guitar playing and the train whistle is really taking me
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah, I love the combo.
But do your best, and I'll do my best, and that's why we have Andy here.
That's right. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming by and sharing it. Really great. Chris, thanks for sharing the song.
Absolutely, thank you, man.
To wander